Dear subscribers, fellow friends, gamers, and everyone who happens to be passing by my channel, this is Alex, aka JSign456 here with another video. And this time I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done in a very long time. And when I say very long time, I mean very, very long time. I'm going to play one game of Halo Reach matchmaking. Yes, and for me, this is really something that I've been kind of looking forward to. I really like to get back into this game. I used to play Halo Reach religiously. The game came out in like 2010. I played it for about 6 months straight, and I work every day, so when I came home, I get to play for a couple hours. I played Halo Reach all the time. I did everything from daily challenges to weekly challenges. I played some multiplayer, and it was actually a lot of fun. And eventually, I ended up ascending to the rank of hero, which is a pretty high rank. And after spending such a long time playing the game, I kind of put it down. New games come out, you buy new games, you play them, and you sort of put the old ones aside. And after a while, you really kind of tend to forget about them a little bit, even if they're really, really good. And Halo Reach is one of those games that really stands the test of time. A real good game, a real masterpiece by Bungie. And so I really want to get back in. And well, just to give you an idea, just how much work it took to get to the rank of hero, I'm just going to put up a picture so you can see all the different ranks here. And I borrowed this from the internet, so I really hope YouTube is not going to get mad at me and put some kind of copyright infringement on me for this. But I'm putting it up here for educational purposes, just so you can see how many ranks there are. I went through all the ranks on the left side, and all the ranks on the right side are those, elite ranks, starting with Field Marshal. Those are elite ranks. To get to a hero, you have to put in quite a bit of time into the game, and if you're not familiar with Halo Reach, you get to new ranks by gaining credits, and every game you play, you get a certain amount of credits. It's kind of like XP sorts, except you can actually buy stuff with your credits after you've amassed it, and it doesn't actually lower your level at all. And to get the hero, you need to get 3,700,000 credits, and that's a lot of credits. And I spent 6 months trying to get that many credits. That's a lot. But there's some really, really high ranks out there. The highest rank you can get in this game is an inheritor. It's got a really cool symbol. It's the one on the bottom, and it looks like a comet, kind of like streaking across a starry sky, and it's the highest rank. And to get there, you need 20 million credits. And I have no intention of playing the game this long to actually get that many credits. But I really want to play it because the matchmaking in Halo Reach is really, really enjoyable to play. And for me, Modern Warfare is really kind of frustrating. I mean, Disturbing Donut on his channel, The Kid Gamer, I think once he said that I'm actually pretty good at the game, but I'd like to comment on that and say that if I actually tried to play a real multiplayer game in Modern Warfare 2, I would just do absolutely horrible. And I've tried it. And maybe one of these days I'll actually go in one multiplayer game there just so you can see just how badly I will do in it. And, it just doesn't really work out well for me. But Halo Reach has been really fair for a very long time. Here's the problem, though. Anyway, I'm going to go into a matchmaking game here, and I'm going to go right into a Team SWAT game. Now, one of the things that you'll see is that a lot of the players they used to play, they don't really play anymore. And it's not just that, I'm kind of playing late at night here, that, a lot of players have maybe they kind of dropped off, but a lot of the players that are still on Reach are really the elite sorts. And those are like the inheritors, the Novas, the Eclipses, the Forerunners and Reclaimers. And in every other game that you join these days on Reach, you're gonna end up seeing someone with a huge, huge rank. And I mean, I played a couple of games already. I played a couple of Griffball matches. I haven't really played any Team SWAT. Griffball is really easy to get into, but those even Griffball, I ended up running into Reclaimers and Novas and Eclipses, and It's not really that big of a deal. Just because you have a high rank in Reach doesn't necessarily mean that you're a lot better than the other guy you're playing against. Um, it just means you put a lot of time into the game. So we generally stand a pretty fair chance of winning. In a Halo Reach matchmaking game, and that's really what I like about it. But let me start this out, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna jump into a Team SWAT game here, and just as I'm going into the game, just want to give you a sense of how I play. I don't go with the really high sensitivity settings on the look, on the looking side, and it's not that I get dizzy or sick or anything like that, but it's just really disorienting and kind of really hard for me to see what's happening around me when I play on that kind of high sensitivity. So I play with a sensitivity of 1. Yeah, I mean it. Like I play on the sensitivity of 1, and I feel that it actually gives me really good balance. I can get a little bit more accurate headshots, and all right. So it looks like we got matched with a good group. Oh, that's kind of unusual. I expected to see a lot higher ranks, but let's see what we can do here. Everybody vote for something good. All right, looks like we're playing on Zealot. Some of these maps I really forgot about, but anyway, like I said, I play with a sensitivity of 1, and that really comes from knowing myself as a gamer. I tend to really push the right stick, a little bit harder when I'm about to get a headshot, and if I put it on any higher sensitivity, then my crosshairs would jump way off. So I prefer to, try to keep the sensitivity a bit low. But, it's kind of hard. If I get flanked or someone shoot me from behind, I usually won't be able to turn around fast enough to defend myself. And I did get first strike on that.
Betrayed. Lost the lead.
Yeah, that was an interesting face-off. So we got a sprint here. See if we can get a headshot on somebody. Then Team SWAT, you got no shields. 50 kills wins the game. First team to 50 wins. Without any shields, really, one headshot will really kill you, just like that. So if someone's shooting you from behind, usually it's kind of hard to get a headshot. And sometimes, you take the body, like you take a shot to the body, and then you try to go for the head, and if you're really off with your aim, then most of the time you're not going to do well. But you're as likely to die as you are to get a kill. But for me, I actually find that Halo Reach is actually the more fair matchmaking of any game I've ever played, and I think Bungie really had a good mix, a good balance between fairness and fun. And I kind of miss that. A lot of games have turned into Call of Duty. There's too much focus on this prestiging concept, and there's too much focus on unlocking things that other people might not necessarily have, and it's just not really entertaining for me. I mean, the first day I played Modern Warfare, I actually ended up playing with a bunch of people, and they had already prestige. On the first day of the game's release, they already had prestige, and they had all these weapons, and they had all these different equipment that nobody else had. And I really, obviously, when the other guys got better equipment than you do, you can't really expect you're going to do pretty well. And so that was really putting me off, and I really didn't enjoy playing it. And it just gets worse, worse and worse, because I can't get my rank up very high, and I can't really unlock all the good guns. And the other people, they already get scopes that can see your body heat through walls and stuff like that, and can shoot you through metal cylinders. You don't get any of this kind of stuff in Halo. You can't shoot somebody through a wall, but oh, well, he's right in front of me. I can hit him. There you go. Oh, we got a good shot right there. So I think that this actually has been a really fair balance, and there's still some things that can still affect it. I mean, obviously, sometimes the internet connections are, they get a little off. Maybe the other guys get a little better connection. Maybe he's lagging a little bit less than you are. He gets a better headshot on you. You're always going to have those kinds of issues, but it's not about who's got the better gun or who's got the better attachment on his gun or who's got the better perk or the better skill attached to his class. There's no such thing as classes. I mean, there's some variation in equipment you can start off in Halo, but there's really not that big of a variation. And well, like in Team SWAT, everybody starts with a DMR and a pistol, and that's it. You don't have grenades, you don't have anything. Whoever gets the headshot first, that's it. Whoa! Well, I got all of them just jumped right in. I was not expecting that. You don't have a radar either, so you can't really see where they're going to be coming from. You kind of have to know where the crowds hang out. And usually they're kind of, well, he's got a flaming skull. That's kind of cool. Mine is blue. I think blue looks better. Yep. Yay! Exploded into confetti. I love that. I love that. So we need 9 more kills and we'll actually get this game. And it's kind of disappointing, in terms of, I mean, 343 took over Halo after Bungie dropped it, and, I don't think Bungie really dropped it. Oh, whoa!
Exterminate.
I killed everybody on their team. Oh my god. That was insane. But 343 took over this game, and after that they made Halo 4, and they turned Halo 4 into Modern Warfare. Halo 4's got classes, Halo 4's got prestiging, Halo 4's got all the stuff that Modern Warfare had, and I tried it, and I really honestly tried it, and I thought it was going to be, maybe it was going to be different, but it really transformed Halo into something it shouldn't have been. I mean, Halo Reach, game's over. But Halo Reach was the only game that was really the last game that Bungie made that really was true to the roots of the franchise, and I really kind of enjoy that. And for me, the multiplayer is fun, and I like playing it. And this game, yeah, I mean, I took my fair share of kills, but I also had a lot of memorable moments. I mean, I haven't played Team SWAT in years. It was still entertaining, and we still learned some credits out of that. We still got some pretty cool medals and everything. So yeah, we did pretty good. I mean, I did pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I just maybe we could try another one and see how that ends up. But yeah. Anyway, I was kind of expecting we were going to come across much higher ranks, and maybe that's one of the reasons why we actually won this game. Red Team just did a little bit worse than we did, but we ended up getting it. But yeah, that was a good game. So I really wanted to share that with you guys, and you know what? You can. I probably started some kind of a. Anyway, I hope I didn't start some kind of like an issue here by saying I really don't like Modern Warfare matchmaking or multiplayer. I'm not saying that the community of people playing Modern Warfare is just not a good community, but and Disturbing Donut mentioned about the community. People are just complaining about the no scopes and the quick scopes and the pseudo scopes and all kinds of scopes, and like, who cares? Just play the game and have fun playing it. That's what's more important. And that's kind of like what I want to do. I want to have fun. So, if you guys like Reach at all, or, if you want to see something else, like, maybe you guys want to see how to do some challenges. I used to do challenges all the time. Just drop some comments and let me know. I can put videos on how to do some of these challenges, and some of these are really easy, some of them are really hard. But, if you try, then it really is worth it. Doing these challenges is one of the better ways to rank up. Playing multiplayer is a good way to rank up. So let me know what you guys are thinking, and I'll try to put up some more videos on that.